Hey Delta, this is Blake Mativa with the Delta Collegiate Newscast. There was a stunning upset in Texas's 9th District for State Senate this past weekend. Democrat Taylor Ramett took down Republican challenger Lee Wamsgans. Ramett won the election by roughly 14 points. In 2024, President Trump won the same district by 14 points. The upset has caused some Republicans to sound the alarm about the upcoming midterms. In a post on X, the Lieutenant Governor of the state of Texas noted, "The results from the District 9 are a wake-up call for Republicans across Texas. Our voters cannot take anything for granted." Now over to Hal with entertainment.
What's up, Delta? This is Hal Reed with the entertainment news. The 60th Annual Grammy Awards was hosted in Los Angeles over the weekend. Kendrick Lamar took home the most awards with a total of 5 Grammys, winning Record of the Year, Best Rap Album, Best Rap Song, Best Melodic Rap Performance, and Best Rap Performance. The Queen herself, Olivia Dean, won Best New Artist. In the midst of other great nominees, Dean deserved the win and is an amazing singer. In her acceptance speech, she talks about how she is a granddaughter of an immigrant and wouldn't be on that stage otherwise. Some other artists spoke about their love for immigrants in acceptance speeches, and most wore pins with ICE out on it, taking a stance on events of the recent actions of ICE. Trevor Noah, who hosted the Grammys, made a joke about President Trump being on Jeffrey Epstein's island. In response, he is being sued by the administration for defamation and claimed to never be on Epstein's island. This Saturday is National Ice Cream for Breakfast Day, and I know for sure I'll participate in that. Scott Silva returns with the Illusionist Table at Midland Center of the Arts on February 10th through the 15th. Tickets can be found on their website. Senses will be deceived over a meal filled with storytelling and mind-bending feats. That's all for entertainment. Keep quacking, Delta. Back to you, Blake.
Thanks, Hal. In Michigan news, Immigration and Customs Enforcement is reportedly looking to purchase a warehouse in Romulus for the purposes of building an immigration jail. The report from Bloomberg stated that the facility is one of the smallest options for ICE, with only 500 beds. Now over to Jake with sports.
Thanks, Blake. What's good, Delta? It's Jacob Teese here with sports. Starting with Delta Sports, the men's and women's basketball teams are putting on hoops for hunger when they play the Kirtland Community College Firebirds this Saturday. For both games, the general public can get free admission for bringing in 5 non-perishable food items. Students, staff, and faculty can bring 5 non-perishable food items and enter a drawing for a prize pack. Student athletes can bring 5 non-perishable food items for a free voucher for pop and popcorn. The women's game starts at 1 p.m. and the men's game starts at 3 p.m. Moving on to the NBA, the Detroit Pistons are still in first place in the Eastern Conference as they boast a record of 37-12 as of this recording. This past Sunday, the Pistons beat the Brooklyn Nets 130-77, the largest victory in team history. They're 5.5 games ahead of the second place New York Knicks, who Detroit plays tonight at 7:30 p.m. Switching over to college hoops, both Michigan and Michigan State are ranked in the top 10. At the time of this recording, Michigan is ranked number 2 with a record of 20-1, while Michigan State is number 10 with a record of 19-3. MSU's top scorer is junior guard Jeremy Fears, who is averaging almost 15 points and 9 assists per game. Michigan's top scorer is senior transfer Yaxel Wendeborg, who is averaging 14.7 points and 7 rebounds per game. Michigan State's next game is at home against number 5 Illinois tomorrow at 8 p.m., and Michigan's next game is at Ohio State this Sunday at 1 p.m. Finally, the Olympics kick off today at 1:40 p.m. with the opening ceremony airing on NBC. There are a total of 15 athletes who are representing the state of Michigan in the Winter Olympics, putting Michigan in the top 5 states with the most participants. Some of the Michigan-born Olympians include Red Wings captain Dylan Larkin, 4-time Olympic figure skater Evan Bates, 4-time Olympic snowboarder Nick Baumgartner, and 2-time Olympic hockey player Megan Keller. That's all for sports this week. Back to you, Blake.
Thanks, Jake. In local news, Zenders of Frankenmuth announced its new president on Tuesday. Nick Shelton is the 4th generation of the Zender family to run the company. He was previously the director of golf operations for the same company. Shelton's primary focus is guest experience. The 35th district elections wrapped up this week, with Shedrick Green taking the Democratic nomination and Jason Tunney winning the Republican nomination. The 2 candidates will meet in a general election sometime in May. This has been the Delta Collegiate Newscast. For more information, check out deltacollegiate.org.